What's up, YouTube? How's everyone doing today? My name is Brian Noonan, Amazon FBA seller and mentor. And on this channel, I share the best tips and strategies for you to go out there and crush it and implement and target and launch the best FBA products and start your FBA business and empire. So I want to start this video off by saying if you're new to Amazon FBA, it is the best business model to start in 2019, 2020. It's the only true online business that I truly believe in. And on this channel, I share the best tips, strategies that you can implement today getting started. In this video, I'm going to go over the best tips I have for you to four quick steps to start your Amazon business and start working from home, leave your 9-to-5 job, and create a long-lasting, profitable business from home, online business, e-commerce store using Amazon's platform, FBA, Fulfillment by Amazon. This allows you to work from anywhere with just a computer and an internet connection. I'm going to be sharing 4 quick steps to starting and launching your FBA business coming up. Okay, as promised, 4 steps to start a profitable Amazon FBA business and empire, create a sustainable monthly income for you and your family. How do we set up this e-commerce store? How do you get going? First step number 1, product research. We've got to find really good FBA products that sell well, that there's high demand and low competition. So you may hear different methods out there for product research. There's dozens of different product research methods. What I thought I'd do today in this video is kind of just go to this finding trending gifts tab right here. Lets you kind of see me, how I do my product research and exactly what I do when I'm looking for products. We are in Q4 right now. The time in the video that I'm recording this video is Q4, close to the holidays. So I thought what I'd do is go in here to this trending gift finder and do some product research so you can see exactly how I do my product research. That's going to be step 1. Step 2 is we're going to run it through the restrictions, make sure there's no restrictions or trademarks. We're going to make sure there's demand. And then we're going to reach out to suppliers, and then I'm going to talk about how you set up your account to start selling on Amazon. So let's go through here and do a little bit of product research. So what we're looking for here is, obviously we cannot sell anything that's restricted. So example of restricted products: anything a person can rub on their skin, like lotions, cosmetics, makeups, anything a person can ingest, like food, snacks, supplements, pills. A lot of electronics that plug into a wall outlet, not all, but most, will be restricted because the product can catch fire, lighting, you have to prove that the product won't explode, or anything that has batteries. Now, I hope that doesn't scare you. Just because there's a lot of restricted products, there's still hundreds and hundreds of thousands of products we can sell that are profitable out there. So there's just a few that you got to be careful of and not sell. So first thing I want to look at is this neon flamingo sign. What you would do is open up your product idea. Product research, of course, is just a 2-step process. Step 1, you get the product idea, and then step 2, you do a general wide market search to see how many other sellers are out there. Are they making money? Can you enter the market as a new seller and make any money? So how we do that is grab the most basic general keyword, the most basic name of the product, and put it in the search bar. So neon, LED neon light, I think is the main keyword here. So we're going to put that up under all departments. Make sure you're doing all departments and not just home and kitchen or sports and outdoors, because you'll only see a limited amount of results. So LED neon sign, or what would this be? I guess this would be kind of flamingo. Let's type in flamingo, see what comes up. So there is kind of a general rule out there. The weirder the product is, the higher chance that it'll be successful and make you a ton of money. So the whole idea here is we're trying to find a product, though, that is not really gimmicky. We're trying to find a product that will sell consistently month after month after month. So when you do launch your first product or second product, it'll bring in consistent revenue and monthly income for you and your family, and you'll be able to leave your 9-to-5 job. So what we're going to do here is use some product research tools. You've got to have some product research software. You either need to have Jungle Scout or Helium 10. It's just the unfortunate truth. You can't really do product research with no software. We've got to be able to do keyword research. We've got to be able to, validate that we're looking at products that are making money and not just guess. So I use Helium 10 or Jungle Scout. Links for those will be down below in the description. If you are headed down there to get those softwares or check those out, please hit the subscribe button and the like button on this video. Helps my channel get out so I can help more people. If you do me a favor by hitting the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you're new here, I'd appreciate it. So next step is we're going to use our extensions, our Chrome extensions. I can use Helium 10 or Jungle Scout. I have both, but you only need one or the other. You don't need to purchase both. There's some benefits and some downfalls, pros and cons for each software. But I'm going to go ahead and pull up Helium 10, the one that I do use the most and I find is the best value for your money. First thing I'm looking for here, guys, is revenue and review count column. So as I scroll to the right here, we're going to look at the two most important columns, revenue and review count. For revenue, I want to see all these $5,000 or more. And review count, I'd like to see like this, like all of them under 150 reviews. However, I'd take a pass on this product because the revenues are too low. So we take a pass on that product and we will go back to our trending gifts and get another product idea. So this is the kind of the process of product research. There's other methods to find products. If you don't want to use trending gifts list or bestsellers list, you can go on YouTube and type in weird product reviews on YouTube. You can go in Facebook review groups and look at what products people are trying to get rid of or selling. You can just start typing in things on the Amazon search bar. So you could type in like dog F, dog S, baby R, baby S, and whatever auto generates below are the most popular products people are looking for. So let's go down here. Bath bombs for kids. We'll skip that. Unicorn drawstring backpack and with makeup. And that looks interesting. So unicorns are very popular right now. Let's go ahead and just get a general keyword here. Unicorn gifts. Let's just look at that keyword in the search bar as a product idea. Switch it to all departments. Now I noticed it was auto-filled as clothing, shoes, and jewelry, which can be pretty darn competitive and a high return rate. But maybe there are some sellers making money in a different category like home and kitchen or toys and games. So let's go ahead and take a look. First thing you want to do, how many reviews do these have? Do they have a ton of reviews? If most of them down here or on the first page, the first couple rows are over 500 reviews, over 500 reviews on most of these, I won't even take the time to open the extension because I know it's probably going to be too competitive in most cases. But let's go ahead and run the numbers here because none of them are over 500. And let's just get an idea here. Wow, search volume up here, guys, 53,000 searches per month or people that want this product. That signals great demand right off the bat. We can see the category here. Some are in clothing, shoes, and jewelry. Like I said, pretty competitive, a lot of returns. We've got a couple in toys and games, and then the rest home and kitchen, one in beauty and personal care. But let's scroll to the right and look at the two most important columns, revenue and review count. Wow, 31 reviews doing $26,000. What is this? A unicorn drawstring backpack. Okay, so that seems to be really popular. Here's another one down here. $28,000 per month, 103 reviews. Here's another one down here. The price is too low on this one, so we want a product that sells on Amazon for like over $12. Anything under $12 as the price, there's not enough profit margin left. So the whole idea is we're trying to leave room for profit after we pay the FBA fee and for the cost of the product and shipping. So what I'm doing here, guys, is I'm just going down the list of all these results and all these products, and I'm looking for ones that like have under 150 review count, but are doing at least $5,000 or more. So here's a perfect example. This one right here is doing $35,370 per month revenue with only 17 reviews. That is amazing. That is a perfect example of coming across a great product. Just doing organic research. I went into the trending gifts. Now let's type this in to the search bar: unicorn, toys, stuffed animal. So that's a bit of a long tail keyword. So I may shorten that up a little bit. Now we are in Q4, and I do want to point out Q4 is limited and restricted for new sellers. So you'd have to wait and launch this product, which it's kind of too late to launch in Q4 right now. It's the end of November. You would probably have to wait, anyways. But I think once January 1st, 2020 comes around, you would be able to launch a product in toys and games. To be sure, make sure you go and do the step I'm going to show you next, which is check if the product's restricted or not. Okay, so unicorn stuffed animal. Let's go ahead and run the numbers on this guy here. The next step is we can see that this market is good, that this product is making money, okay? The next step is we need to make sure that it's not restricted. And how you do that is if you have an Amazon seller account, you can go in and actually find out if the product is restricted. This is one of my secondary accounts that I don't use very much except for teaching purposes. And we'll go in here and we're going to type in the name of the product. So unicorn stuffed animal, 53,000 search volume. So list a new product. I went to catalog, add products. And this is kind of step one of determining, is your product, are you allowed to sell the product? And then you go down here and you just want to click on these here, listing limitations apply, listing limitations apply, listing limitations apply. So you need approval to list in toys category. So it's coming back saying you need approval to list in toys. You need approval to list this brand. That's okay. We're going to be coming up with our own brand anyways. Let's see, unicorn stuffed animals. Let's click listing limitations apply here. You need approval to list in toys and games category. So that is a perfect example of if you were to go and invest in this product and later find out it's restricted, you would lose your money you invested in this product. So I think this may be because it is Q4 right now. It's off limits for people that have never sold in toys and games. So maybe when January 1st, 2020 comes around, this may open up to new sellers. But just going back to kind of get an idea of that category, let's just go on the search bar and kind of, or maybe I can get some different product ideas here. So what is this? This is a unicorn neon light, okay? Unicorn nightlight. Let's type this in. This is in, I wonder if this is in toys and games. No, this is in home and kitchen. So see, if you can find products like the product listed in a different category, like other than toys and games, like home and kitchen, you could be good to go. But that would be how you would check to see, are you even allowed to sell this product, is going into your seller account, trying to add the product and going through here and clicking these listing limitations apply, and it'll tell you either request approval, which that means you can't sell the product, or if it says new, sell yours, you are good to go. Like this. Sell yours, new condition. That indicates we're able to list this product for sale. Now, signing up for an Amazon seller account is not something you have to do right away. It is helpful, though, once you do start product research and decide on a couple good products, go ahead and sign up for a seller account. You can just sign up for a free individual account in the beginning. All you will need is like a driver's license or passport, a bank account, and a credit card, like a Visa or MasterCard. And you'll need to upload those as attachments to set up your account to get going. They may try to charge you the $39.99 pro seller fee to set up the account, but if you don't sell anything for the first 30 days, which that's about how long it'll take to get the product manufactured, then you can ask for a refund of that fee. So let's run the numbers on this unicorn neon light and take a look at that. So product research, step 1. Step 2, make sure the product is not restricted or patented and that there's good demand. So I just know that this product is probably going to be good to go, but we will go back into the seller account just to make sure. So let's type in the unicorn nightlight to see what we get. You did not want to, you don't want to go into a product and launch a product that's going to be restricted. The second step, so you need approval to list lighting products. So perfect example, we're not allowed to sell that product in lighting condition. Although this one, a nightlight for kids, LED dimmable, says we're allowed to sell it. So that's the first step. Go through here and click all of these. And here's another one, unicorn LED goggles, light up, sell yours, new condition. So we're good to go. So that's you just want to go through here and check that. The second thing you could do is actually buy a barcode from Nationwide Barcode, UPC for $12, and go ahead and create a listing. And let that listing stay up there for 7 to 10 days. And if you don't get a message from Amazon or a notification, you're good to go to sell that product. Next, we are going to jump over to Alibaba, and we're going to source this product. So Alibaba is the website we use to find manufacturers and suppliers for our products. So we're going to choose suppliers right here. We're going to type in unicorn nightlight. And this is just amazing because Alibaba is a platform that connects us with thousands of suppliers, factories located all over China, all over the world, some Vietnam, some Europe, some in India. You know, you can also look for American suppliers. There's not very many American suppliers out there, but you can use a website called thomas.net. If you would like to get pricing and information on going with an American supplier, you can do that. So I am going to go back to products here just so I can get a little bit of a breakdown to show you the price. But you would want to majorly look under suppliers because we want to deal directly with the supplier or manufacturer that makes thousands of these products per day. Okay, so we'll be looking through here and you can just heart these. Look for a good product, like a good quality product that looks similar to the one that's already selling well on Amazon. Now, for whatever product you decide to do for your first product, you are going to want to customize the product and innovate. Really important that you customize and innovate the product. So you'd read all the negative reviews on this product and find out what people are complaining about. Maybe the lights go out after a month, or maybe it's not bright enough, or maybe it's not big enough. So you'd want to do a little bit of research, a lot of research actually, on what problems you can fix with this product. Maybe they would like it to be a set of 2, or maybe they like this style a little bit more, or maybe the lights, like I said, the lights go out. So do a little research on, or a lot of research on the reviews. What are people complaining about? How can you add value and fix the problems that are wrong and enter the marketplace and start selling yours a much better product, and it will automatically sell. So we go through Alibaba. You'd heart some suppliers that have a good price. You go through here, and heart these. We're gonna heart these. Okay, you want to heart like a minimum of 5 suppliers. Okay, now that we got 5, then the next step is you go up to Alibaba, create an account if you don't have one already, and then we're going to go to new favorites up here. We're going to check this little box, contact supplier. Then down in the description of this video below, I have my Alibaba template for contacting suppliers that you can pick up for free just by clicking on that link down below. So grab this template. You'll just get this template downloaded to your computer, edit it with your information, save it to your computer, and then copy and paste this whole template. And then we're going to copy all of this, and we're going to paste it in that section. Now, if I went too fast, let me tell you again. I went up to My Alibaba up here, and I went to New Favorites for the ones that I just went through and hearted will be up here in New Favorites, okay? Then you're going to check this little box right here, and then contact supplier. So you'll see probably down here. Yeah, so here's the product. Ensure that these company names are different, okay? You want to make sure you're not contacting the same company over and over. So we check that little box, and then contact supplier button right here. Then we're going to just copy and paste the message into this message box right here. And there we go. You have that whole message that's going to go out to all of these suppliers at once. You put the little code, send inquiry now. What this template is and what this message is it gives us gets us back information that we need. It has a little intro. Hello, my name is, I'm the lead purchasing agent. Then put your company name. If you don't have a company name, maybe just use like your last name, LLC, or think of a custom name, business name, like 321 Sourcing LLC, something pretty generic. Put a link to the product you found on Amazon here. You could link to the product that's selling well so the supplier knows like this is the product you want. Okay, so you'd link it there. Then it has some other important questions like the product dimensions. You find this information halfway down the page of the listing, halfway down in product information, right down here, product details. So link to the product you're trying to have the supplier produce for you. And then also the dimensions and information here you'd want to include as well so the supplier knows this is the product you're trying to get manufactured. Then it has some really important questions. Please enter your answers below in red text. What is the cost per unit for 250, 500 units? Are you able to print our logo? Are you able to provide custom packaging? Can you put our barcodes on there? And you would go ahead and click send, edit this template first, then copy and paste the template into this message box right here, send that off to suppliers, and then you're going to get back pricing information. Now, what do you do after you get back that pricing information? The next step is we need to make sure that that it's going to be profitable, that you should even go into this product. Are the profits there? And to check that, you'll go google.com, FBA revenue calculator, type in the name of the product, choose the one that's most similar to yours, then item price. What is the product price? What is it selling for on Amazon? Right here, $16.99. Okay, $16.99 is the selling price, so we can put that as the price. Then ship to Amazon. We won't know for sure until you give them an address to get shipping quotes. Now, I recommend you use the Dallas, Texas fulfillment center address. That's where 95% of all my shipments have gone for my FBA products. You won't know for sure until you create a shipping plan, but go ahead and give them Dallas, Texas 75241 as the city and state and zip code that your products will be shipped to. And then cost of product, you'll get this back from the supplier once they send you concrete pricing information. So let's say it's going to be at the higher end here. Let's say it's going to be 3.25. For example, they say cost of product is $3.25, $3.25, and then they say for DDP shipping, which is what we want, only DDP shippings, air or sea plus DDP. Just remember that air shipping or sea shipping is cheaper. Sea shipping plus DDP. All delivery duties paid. Full door-to-door service. So you don't have to worry about any of the customs clearances, fees, taxes, tariffs. It's all covered if you pay for DDP shipping. And then ship to Amazon, probably going to be another $2 per unit of this product for this product. Now, what you want to pay attention to are these two green numbers right here. Net profit per unit, $5.65 every time you sell one. And there is a 33.25% profit margin. I recommend you do not go lower than 30% profit net margin. Ideally, we'll want to find products that are about 35% or higher. So that's a great example of how we just found one right off the gate. Now, you may negotiate this price down a little bit. Maybe if you order 500 units, you can get this price down. Ideally, for your first test order, I recommend staying around 250, 300 units. Of course, this was just kind of an overview of product research, how you contact a supplier, how you ensure that the profit margins are there. That is going to be the basics for this video. The next steps would be, setting up that Amazon seller account, creating a listing, getting photos done, ordering a sample from these suppliers, and then getting ready to launch the product and get it shipped to the Amazon warehouse. Start selling and ranking and running some PPC ads. Start selling, and then most importantly, start making money. Money every month from your Amazon business. Hope you guys got a lot of value out of this quick start guide to starting your Amazon FBA business. Before you go, could you please hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.